You know what's crazy to me, bro, is when they had the BLM protest, everybody was popping out. Every celebrity, YG, the Ball brothers, everybody was popping out. Where's that now? Where are the celebrities now? Where are they protesting now? Where are the teams now? Why is nobody speaking up? Even Kendrick Lamar made a song. Lil Baby made a song. But where's everybody now?
Where's Bad Bunny? Where's Maluma? Where's Shakira? Talk to your own people. Because J-Lo was just up on the pulpit at the inauguration doing that. In this country, everyone under that POC umbrella always finds a way to put the focus back on black people. Obviously, we understand what's going on right now with the ICE raids that are going on in America and Los Angeles, to be specific. But there have been a lot of Latino people coming online asking about black celebrities and black people showing up and comparing this event to BLM. Now, don't get me wrong. We were home during the pandemic. People had no jobs. People weren't in the office. And yes, black people, black celebrities, black businessmen showed up for black people. Corporations and teams that had black people on them showed up for their black constituents and their black workers. As it currently stands as demographic, there are more Latinos in America than there are black people. And half of that population voted for what's going on right now. Speak to your own population. Stand up for yourself with each other.
Am I the only one that didn't know that apparently Latinos were like begging black people for support and help now that Donald Trump is trying to deport? I did not know this. I did not know this. I just learned in the comment section, man, in one of my videos, man. They said, yo, they was just asking us for help. Now they're blaming us for having DL men in their community. Like, what's going on over here? I was asking for help, man. So y'all know how to go down that rabbit hole. And apparently there's a whole bunch of Latinos, man, talking about black people. We need to unite. We need to come together. Trump is trying to get us out of here. It's us. Who the fuck is us? We legal. We ain't going nowhere. The worst thing we're gonna hear is somebody say go back to Africa, and we haven't heard that since the 90s. Listen, I can make fun of the situation, right? Because I don't got papers, right? The broski's an undocumented immigrant, but I've been dodging ICE since 1998 when we used to call it La Migra. And I'm out here in New York City, so I'm protected. Like the other day, they were closing in on me, right? They was about to arrest me, man. And 5 batshit crazy liberals, man, stopped walking their dogs and drinking their Starbucks, man. And they jumped at the ICE agents and said, "The broski, run!" And man, I took off running, bro. I've been running ever since, bro. They did not catch me, man. So I could talk confidently out here in New York City because I know these liberals ain't gonna allow these ICE agents to arrest me. I'm like, that's all.
Yeah, they're from all over. Where are you guys at? Why are your people not standing with us?
Yeah, baby girl, we gonna sit this one out. This has nothing to do with us. You know what gets me is that when y'all are in a time of distress, y'all always looking for black folk to come to the rescue. It's like y'all want us to come in like Captain America, Superman to come save the day. Nah, baby, we ain't coming to save nobody but ourselves. You hear me? What we are going to be doing is drinking water, herbal teas, staying moisturized, and minding our black business. That's what we're going to be doing. We're going to have our boots to the ground, baby. And we're going to be line dancing. We're going to be flapping the fan around. We're going to be having a good time. That's what we're going to be doing. And you know what gets me and how ironic is that when we're the ones that's under attack, you all remain silent.
Hey, fellow Latinos, I'm not saying it's okay or right that black people are like, no, let them fend for themselves. I mean, honestly, it is okay, but I'm not saying like, yes, let's do that because unity is what helps us. But also, like, I know it's not supposed to be transactional. I just need you guys to start thinking because you guys are like, you know, all gung-ho, active out there, unified together in the streets now. But where were you when the George Floyd protests were? I personally was out there with my friends who were Asian, Pacific Islander, Mexican, and Puerto Rican. And then I'm Mexican myself and a white husband. We were out there, okay? And I've gotten comments from people in my community, people in my family who have been like, well, you think you're black.
I think that right now is a really important time for us Latinos to learn a very big and valuable lesson in regards to our relationship with the black community, right? Right now, Latinos, immigrants, but a lot of Latinos are dealing with what's happening in America regarding the very strong anti-immigrant rhetoric that's happening, what we're being called, how we're being demonized.
So what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm trusting that you're all doing well today, and yes, you are welcome to the channel. So guys, if you remember early this year, or rather if you are my fan and you've been following me, I did a video about the wrangles between Hispanic people and the black people, and actually I shared even the cultural status, because I feel like the black people share a lot in terms of culture, even the food, you know, the communal. I'm talking about the communal, the getting together thing. You know, you come together, you eat together, you cook together, and basically a child is normally raised with the society, or rather with the community. So early this year, after there was a raid about the Somali people being deported back to their country and all that, it was messy. And then with no effort, or rather with no wasting time, you've seen how the ICE people were brutal on the Hispanic and Latino people, and yes, also the black people. But now with the black people, I feel like they sort of were used to these things. Yeah, they could be harassed, they could be named, they could face some racial discriminations, you know, and all that. And also some people, even like in the setup, like institutions, hospitals, schools and all that, they will not even allow themselves to be taught by a black professor, or rather even to be treated by a black doctor. And if you check the statistics, yes, the Hispanic people they have like a very huge number of, you know, community in the United States of America than the black people. So that means if these people would have come together and maybe supported Kamala Harris, or rather any other candidates that they chose, but apparently they chose to support Trump, and hoping that their situations are going to be better than the other people. But if you check my video, I spoke about when a president is elected, the rules, or rather any bill that they're going to pass, it doesn't mean that it's not going to affect you whether you voted or not. It's going to affect you as well. And currently we've seen the Hispanic people coming together and asking the black people, you know, we want you to be with us, we want you to fight for us, we want you to fight with us. And it's actually yes, it's actually bringing a lot of interactions, or rather a lot of discussion within these two communities. So this is something that people are looking into, and they're like, you know, when we wanted you, like, you never raised a voice, you never spoke for us. And it's not only with the Hispanic community. Like, a lot of races in America would let like black people fight their fight, and the black people have always been fighting their fight. So currently they're coming forth and they're realizing like what we did was bad. We ought to have come together as a community and, you know, maybe just be there for the black people. So currently they're asking you black people to join them to fight. I don't know what you think about it. So ladies and gentlemen, once again, you're welcome to this channel. And if you're new here, my name is Yvonne, and you are welcome to being part of my online family. To my returning subscribers, I really appreciate. And guys, please subscribe. I'll be really grateful. That is just a way of supporting me with my content as I bring you what is happening in the black community and all that. Until next time.